Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, my name is Jennifer. And today we have a special treat. We are doing the Pure Cosmetics collab with Raw Beauty Kristi. This is the dual eyeshadow. We've got the neutrals on one side, which I really like. This is very cool. And the colorful on the other. I want to thank Yachty Beauty for gifting this to me. She's so sweet. We were chatting, just texting back and forth, and I mentioned that I didn't pick it up in the original offering because, as you all know, it broke the internet. So I was gonna pre-order it, like everybody else. And she said that she had an extra and she just sent it to me, which was incredibly kind. If you haven't checked out our channel, check it out. I've got the links below. In addition, she and two other good friends of mine, Cara from Beauty and the Frizz and Jessica Urson, are doing a collab / giveaway. I think when this goes up, I think I'm gonna have this go up Wednesday. I'm not quite sure, but you know, scheduling is crazy. But I know their videos were gonna go up Sunday, and they were gonna close next Saturday at 6 p.m. So even if this goes up Wednesday, you'll have until Saturday to enter their giveaway. So I'll have all the links below, and they're gonna be giving away this exact palette. So I did do a colorful video. I did do a look with the colorful side already, which I've filmed, and I'll show you that. But we're gonna go ahead today and try out in real time the quote neutrals. So let's go in with Copper Boxes. That shade there. No, sorry, that's Told You. I apologize. We're going with Told You. Told You, and then I'll do Copper Boxes afterwards. So, couple things about the palette. It is cruelty-free, gluten-free, vegan-friendly. It has a 6-month shelf life. I should bring you in a little bit closer so you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so we're going with Told You. I'm gonna start that out in the crease. Wow, it's a very pigmented shade. Guys, I'm not gonna do a super complicated look today with the neutral side. I feel like I did that with the more colorful side, and I'm not gonna say it was complicated, but it was certainly more elaborate is the word I'm looking for. And I think for the neutral side, I'm gonna keep it kind of simple. And that's really pretty. All right, let's go in with You're Not My Real Dad in the outer corner here. And I do tap off a little bit of excess when you hear that little click. That's what that is. Deepening up the outer 7 crease, whatever you want to call it. And any irregularities you see, guys, it's not the eyeshadow palette. I've mentioned in the last couple of videos, my eyes are irritated, and I just think it's the heat here in New England, and my allergies are bad, so unfortunately my eyelids are just irritated for now. Going in with the Wayne Goss 03, I'm just buffing this out a little bit. Nothing on the brush. Let's go in with the Copper Boxes. That's this shade here. Actually, you know what? Let's go in with Camelot, like mustardy shade. Putting that on the outer half of my lid, and I'm blending it into the other shade. Let's go back into Told You. If you've been watching my channel for a while, you know I love the coppery browns shades. Golden Ticket on the inside, in the middle, is a very shimmery shade. Looks exactly like it sounds like, Golden Ticket. Immediately drawn to that shade first when I got the palette. I'm gonna take a little bit of the Told You, run it under my eyelashes. Let me clean up the look and we'll be right back. Finished eye look, no mascara, and haven't finished my face yet. Look how beautiful that is. I mean, those colors are, you know, as you know, like right up my alley. So while I'm finishing up my makeup, putting on my mascara, putting on some blush, lipstick, and all that good stuff to finish out the look, I'm gonna chat with you and show you the video of me putting on the more colorful look. So as you can see, the shades in the neutral palette and the colorful palette both have tremendous payoff. They go on very, very smoothly. I started with the green shade. The shade name is Garden State. I'm always attracted to a green shadow. It's one of my favorites. And although my eyes are blue and actually look, I think, more blue if I do, you know, a contrasting shade like a copper or brown, I'm always drawn to a green. I just can't help myself. So I immediately went to the green shade because that's where my eye went. And then I went in with the blue to intensify it and, you know, really build it out. I generally don't do what I would call more elaborate looks. Not because I don't like them, but you know, in my daily life, that's just not really my thing. Nothing wrong with that if it is. And what I would say is this palette gives you both options because one, even with the colorful palette, you can do a quote neutral look. I mean, you could take the orange and the dandelion and, you know, not go in super strong with them, blend them out. You can do the same things with the blues and the greens. They don't have to be over the top. I think there's this idea that because something is colorful, it's quote not every day. And you know, that's unfortunate because I think you can do all kinds of colorful looks that would be work appropriate, depending of course where you work. But also, you know, you gotta find what works for you and what you enjoy. I mean, I think I have a tendency to go towards, you know, browns and oranges and creams and that kind of shade range, not because I think it's quote neutral and safe, but because I actually like the way it looks with my eye shade. So you should play around with different colors and see, you know, what complements your skin tone, what complements your eyes. And that way, you know, if you find out that the thing that you like most, the thing that looks best on you in your opinion is blue, then you should always use blue. Or you don't have to always, but you get my point. So, you know, go out of your comfort zone a little bit every once in a while. Now especially is the time to do it because, you know, most of us are gonna be home, and if you want to do something a little different and you're not sure if it would be, you know, something you'd want to wear out, well, now's the time to test it out because you don't necessarily have to leave your house. In fact, I just got notified that my office is not opening until 2021. Not that that's, I think, a huge shock to anyone. I think most of us are in the same boat. We have offices that have decided to put off opening for quite some time. Okay, so let's come back to, as you can see from my more colorful look, I did not do the rest of my face. I just stuck with the eyeshadow. But now coming back to the neutral look, I finished it off with a full face of makeup. I've got on some bronzer and highlighter. The gloss that I'm wearing is the Wayne Goss gloss. Wayne Goss gloss, I like that. Wayne Goss gloss in Antique Rose. It's one of my favorite glosses actually. I really do like his lipstick and gloss sets, lipsticks and glosses. He is coming out with something new on Beautylish soon. It seems like everyone's coming out with something new. It's like, I don't know, July and August seems to be the month for reveals. But anyway, so I can't say enough about the Raw Beauty Kristi collab with Pure. I had not used Pure Cosmetics before. I don't know if the experience that I have is just these palettes, because it's a dual palette, or if this is the kind of quality that Pure always has, but I am very impressed with both the palettes. I think they did a fantastic job. So let me bring you out a little bit. We'll swatch and we'll sum up. So like I said, I have really nothing but great things to say about this palette, or palettes. I don't really know how to refer to it since technically it's a 2-in-1, which, you know, is pretty awesome. So let's swatch the colorful palette first. Wow, those are very pigmented. Okay, so Flavortown, Flavortown, Garden State, and Tribute. As you can see, they are, I mean, these are very pigmented shades. You do not need a lot. Then Am I Orange, Cafe Disco, and Side Effect. Side Effect is a really pretty hot pink, I gotta say. I mean, I'm not really a hot pink person, but I didn't mention this, but I love the fact that there's a white, like just a white shadow in here. That's awesome. Then we've got, so I finished with Side Effect. Then we've got Dandelion, which is like this golden yellow, Hurtful, and Lumos, which is the white that I was referring to. And then on the quote neutral side, which we just did, we've got Camelot, It Just Does, and My Whole Heart. My Whole Heart is like the color of my skin tone, so you're probably not gonna see it very well, but I will tell you, like for me, it's like a perfect all over shade because it like mimics my skin tone. So, and if you're not familiar with Raw Beauty Kristi's channel, this is Copper Boxes, Golden Ticket, and Moo Point. That's where a lot of these names come from. And if you watch her basically premiere video about the collab, she goes in and explains where the names came from, why she picked what she picked, and I think it's really interesting to watch. So this is B, this is Told You, and this is You're Not My Real Dad. So again, it's Camelot, It Just Does, My Whole Heart, Copper Boxes, Golden Ticket, Moo Point, B, Told You, and You're Not My Real Dad. I honestly, this side of it, I mean the colorful side is beautiful, but this side of it, I could see me like using this all the time. The shades are just my kind of shades. And like I said before, it's not because they're quote neutral. It's because for my skin tone, I think, and for my eye color, I think these shades look just really pretty and go well with, you know, with my look. So overall, again, I'm really impressed with the shades. They're beautiful. If you had a chance to pre-order or you got it the first round, congratulations, you bought an amazing palette. I do not have the eyelashes. As I've said before, I don't do false eyelashes. Maybe in one of these video times maybe one day I will do it for you and you guys can laugh hysterically because I have long lashes to begin with, and so what happens is when I try to put them on, my real lashes just get in the way. I have a very difficult time trying to put them on. I have thought about just doing like the ones at the end. You know, I've seen, like Risa does makeup, she's talked about like cutting them and putting them on the edges. That might be something that I do. We'll see. But in the meantime, the palette is, you know, palettes more than enough. Absolutely love the shades. I love the colorful look that I came up with, and I love this look. So it's fantastic that you have both options in one, and you can certainly mix the two, the colorful and the neutrals. These shades will go really well with one another. You can, you know, go back and forth. So that's my review for today, guys, and thanks again to Yachty Beauty for sending me this. That was incredibly kind of you. Check out their giveaway because these are palettes that are sold out. The pre-order, the first order, as I said, sold out and broke the internet. The pre-order, from what I understood, was they were gonna pre-order, everybody ordered, those people would get the palettes, but they weren't gonna do another order after that. I mean, I don't know, maybe they will, but at the moment, you can't get them. And so you should check out Yachty and Cara and Jessica's channels and their giveaway. It should be opened until Sunday, I believe. And you might win one of the palettes, and they really are worth having, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. I mean, gorgeous looks. You saw the colorful one and the neutral. So don't forget, I have a giveaway going, $100 gift cards. You have to go to the giveaway video and the details and instructions will be in that video. Thanks again for joining me today. Hit like, hit subscribe if you're so inclined, and I'll see you in another video really soon. Thanks so much.